the age of 26. Her highest career highlights as a national sales director include being a proud member of the NSD Millionaires Club, having earned over $6 million in commissions since starting her business in 2001. She has achieved Gold Circle status, Diamond Circle status 17 times, and has been a member of the exclusive Inner Circle, an achievement she made in her first full year as a national. Her proudest achievement is celebrating the debut of Ari Hathaway as a national sales director from her area.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Senior National Sales Director Dacia Weigandt, escorted by her husband, Carl.
Members as well as national sales directors Ari Hathaway, Amy Algood, Cecilia James, Annika Krafka, Leah Laughlin, Crystal Trojanowski, and Brittany Word.
Now we'd like to recognize Dacia's area members for supporting their debuting emeritus. If you are in the Dacia Weigandt National area, please stand for a round of applause. Dacia, we're so glad to have you join us on stage today. Would you like to share some words with us?
Wow, I honestly cannot believe that this time has come. When I look back on my journey, I am overwhelmed with gratitude because this company didn't change my career, it changed me. It shaped my confidence, strengthened my faith, and gave me sisters and friendships I never dreamed I would have. Many of you might know my story, but I want to take you back to the very beginning. I had just graduated from the University of Florida. I was 22 years old, planning to be a school teacher, when I attended a meeting at the not-so-quality inn in Miami to support the superintendent's daughter from the Christian high school I grew up in. Her name is Jessica, my recruiter, and she is here today. She lives here in Nashville. Say hi, Jessica. Little did I know, I would walk out that night with a starter kit that would completely change my life. That evening, I met my senior national sales director, Joanne Bertolin, a preacher's wife with a very successful Mary Cake business. And I remember thinking, I need a little bit of that. But the truth is, I was terrified. I stared at that starter kit for 3 weeks, caring far too much what everyone thought. And finally, I told myself, it's not fair to not give this a full chance. So I jumped all in. At training, my senior asked me to write down, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And I wrote, National Sales Director. Like, that can happen. So be careful what you write down and what you say to yourself, because God is powerful. We didn't do it just 5 years. I became a national sales director in 4. The youngest to ever debut at that time. But I knew God had placed me here to show women that you can do it young, fast, and well. I had leadership abilities growing up, but I pushed them down. I suppressed them. But Mary Kay allowed a sleeping giant to wake up. I did it afraid. I often felt unequipped, like David in the Bible, leading women far more financially and professionally experienced than me. I grew up in Miami, where labels mattered. So I made it my mission to build respect for Mary Kay in an image-driven environment. Did I face rejection? Absolutely. Did people leave? Yes. But what grew inside of me was an unshakable confidence in who God created me to be. My goal was simple. When someone left my space, they would feel encouraged and capable of more. I kept my business super simple and never let too much time lapse between my successes. I actually became a national sales director before I had kids. So when I debuted, I found out I was pregnant with my oldest, Austin Taylor, who is now 19, and he couldn't be with us today. He was gonna be here, but he's pursuing his dream of Division I baseball at the College of Charleston, and he's on scholarship there, and his coach would not allow him to leave, but he is here in spirit. And then we had Mason, 22 months later, 17 and a half, pursuing baseball like his dad and brother. And he's such an amazing son. He didn't even have a speech prepared at lunch, and he prepared one like 5 minutes later and got up. And I was like, dang, it was so awesome. So thank you for getting up and having the courage of speaking. And then Addison, our baby girl that I literally prayed into this world, because y'all know after having 2 boys, it was like, you better believe that girl needed to come. So this is Addison. She is 15 going on 18. She is confident, bold, and already an entrepreneur. We recently just started a little business together. You were my reasons long before you were born, just so that you know. They came into this national world like that. So like Uber Eats and Apple Pay comes really quickly to them, you know what I mean? This business allowed me to be a present mom while running a successful business and helping support our family. None of this, of course, would have been possible without my husband. He never competed. He supported, well, maybe he competed sometimes, but you know, we're high school sweethearts, so yeah. When I was exhausted, he believed in me. On Monday nights, he'd say, go to your thing, because he was watching Monday Night Football. And when I would come home exhausted and worn down, he would have dinner ready, ran baths, and would quietly be waiting for me and cheered me on. Through his leadership and hard work, our 60-year-old farm family business has flourished into a God-blessed, 3-generational legacy business, and I definitely could not have done this without you. So I love you. I think you wanted to say a little something. Okay.
They say competition is healthy, right? We always have competition at an early age, so yes, that is true. But I just want to tell you, Dacia, in front of everyone, like I said earlier during lunchtime, that you pioneered the youthful movement across the Mary Kay world, and thank you for that. Thank you for thank you for leading our family with your diligence, with your loyalty, with your perseverance, with the way that you believe in. I think this is such a true testament that Dacia has her national sales director sisters that we're so close to up here with her, and it's just such a special time for her. And her ability, the way she just recognizes women, believes in women, and champions them, never a jealous bone in her body, but always wants them to be better than she was. And so thank you for the example you are to our kids, to our family, and to the Mary Kay world. We love you.
I also want to recognize my parents on stage, Lisa and Len. I would definitely not be the woman I am today without them. My mom has never met a stranger, incredible people skills that she's poured into me, and my dad, an incredible businessman. As a farm family, we understand seasons, right? There is a season to plant, a season to work, a season to harvest, and a season to pour. And while I will always love and remember my Mary Kay journey, God is gently calling me to shift my focus. This next season looks like supporting and marketing our family farm and being fully present for the next 8 sacred years with my teenagers. This business gave me confidence, and when you give a woman confidence, she is unstoppable. She moves mountains, and then she turns around and she lifts someone else. I didn't grow up with sisters, but Mary Kay has given me so many. These incredible women are like sisters to me. I had 2 brothers. I didn't have sisters, but I love you all. I can call you at any time. You are the reason I am here, and I'm so grateful. We will continue staying in touch. I love you. Thank you to this company, to our leadership, to Mary Kay Ash, your dream, to Joanne, to Jessica, to my offspring, NSD Ari, you're a woman of excellence. I know you will carry the torch as a Ward family. I love you greatly. And our Darren-driven family, our warrior family, you are fierce. I love you. Thank you for letting me lead you. I will always be grateful for the woman that I have become here. I literally grew up in Mary Kay. I step into this next season grateful, grounded, and at peace, knowing the best is yet to come. Thank you. I love you all. Go pursue your dream.